when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Oh, yeah, it's the PSVR podcast.
Back again with you. Oh, fuck, I forgot our famous slogan. Put your headphones in and whip them Peters out. We are back with your host, Pistol Pete Jr., Chub Didge, and Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Headmaster.
I posted that video on Instagram.
AKA Super High.
Sponsored by Tide. Code word Papa. Every 50th Tide Pod is on us.
Every
Code word
50th, huh?
Pod.
That was every 500.
Something like that.
We're balling now. It's every 50th, right? It's
For a limited time
The
only.
point
every
is,
50th.
we are sponsored by Tide.
yeah, what do we got?
What do we got?
What do we got?
We got a dog back there barking at us. That's what we got. I got some stories. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the PlayStation VR? I know it's been out for a while, but this is our first time we've actually really had some full-time hands-on with it.
I mean, it's dope, but there's still not that many games that you're like, oh, I gotta play this.
Yeah,
But it's fun. It's really fun.
yeah. I haven't had a chance to get hands-on with Blood and Cum.
Blood and cum.
Like literally, when you guys walked in, I had just started the game.
Yeah, I think at this point they're just like little party games, like little
Yeah,
shit you do with friends or whatever.
Like the whole theme is VR. Like the whole thing is that you're.
yeah. Well, see, and that's one of the complaints. Like that's one of the things with Blood and Truth.
Yeah.
Then, like I was saying,
Blood and Cum is a better
Blood
title.
and Cum is a better title. Yeah, that's gonna be the name of the episode, by the way. Blood and Cum. They were saying that all the reviews are saying that it's more than just a tech demo. Like everything else, like even, well, I don't know the hot. What's it called?
Yeah,
Super
Super
Hot.
Hot could be considered a tech demo too.
Yeah.
But it's really fun.
It's fun, yeah. But really, it's just showing.
But
off,
yeah, the whole theme is just you interacting with the VR world.
Yeah,
for
it's
all
really.
the games.
They're all just like, oh, look at it. Which, yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
So it's, but they're saying this one is actually.
Did you ever see that video? Did you watch that video that I showed you with the guy with the leg tracing?
leg tracing?
Yeah, it's the VR, but you could kick and stuff. Like
They're tracing with the legs?
yeah, he's like kicking people.
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't watch that one?
No.
It's fucking funny. It's like a game. I forgot the game. I think it's called Sword and Sorcery.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you just kill it. Like it just keeps respawning enemies. And
Yeah,
just kill
and
them
you-
with
yeah,
different
and like
things.
there's just different brutal ways to kill
Yeah.
people, and but it's like super like
Yeah,
the physics are
it's-
super
yeah.
realistic. So when you kill something, and if they're coming at you, they'll fall and hit you.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
funny.
that. Yeah. There was what game? There was it was a video I was watching. I don't know what game the guy was
That
playing.
one was stupid. Was a Viking one. What's it called?
I want to get that one now though.
Well, it's only
It's called-
$2.50, so you can't
like-
really get mad at it. But
Yeah,
it's
10 real Viking activities.
for which you can participate.
Walking across a bridge.
Yeah. Petting your axe.
Sharpening your axe. Petting your axe. Sharpening it again. Throwing it.
at targets.
Throwing it. Rinse and repeat.
Blocking arrows with the shield.
Drumming on a boat.
Swiping the arrows off with the shield.
The one I know right now it's Oculus. It's an Oculus Rift exclusive, but the one that I think I told you guys about it the time I played it. It's like a sorcerer game, but like it's a battle. It's like a one-on-one battle, and like so like you have to actually cast spells. Like you have to like make signs and throw shit, and it's really cool. That one was really fun. I'm hoping they have something similar
Similar.
for
Fit Naruto.
the VPS.
Do the signs.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I remember there was one because you could summon a spectral spear, but to do it like literally you had to position your hand a certain way, or like you were gripping a hammer.
You had to
Then
jerk
like
yourself off.
Yeah, pretty much. And then like an anvil would appear, and you had to hit it 3 times with the hammer, and then like it would turn into the spear. So like on the third one, when you raise your hand
ready
up.
for this spectral spear?
I'm gonna spear you so hard with my spectral spear.
Oh God. Yeah.
It'll be like an out-of-body experience.
It would be cool if they had a Legacy of Kane VR.
That'd be sick.
That would
have
be
that fucking
the
sword on
fucking-
your
yeah,
arm.
the Soul Reaver.
Just fucking kill
Or they should
people.
do that on that fucking sorcery and sword, because they do the mods with like
Yeah, different weapons and
yeah,
such.
like they had Thanos' stuff and Thor's hammer and all.
Yeah, but Legacy of Kain is kind of lost. Like everybody,
Nobody
Yeah.
knows about it.
majority of people don't know about it.
Like, we're the only people that know about that fucking game. Swear to God.
We're the only ones ever pushing for a remake,
Yeah.
a reboot, a reboot. Who made that game?
Crystal Dynamics.
But who else was in it?
Square Enix.
Oh, yeah.
Square Enix.
Square
Or,
Enix.
yeah.
Square Enix.
So,
Did you see that they're trying to get Keanu in the Doctor Strange movie?
really?
Yeah,
I wonder who would play.
by the way,
Probably.
because that would be cool.
Well, I thought Mordo was probably going to be the villain in this one.
Who, the guy from the last one?
Yeah, the black guy.
The black guy.
Remember the one that brings him in and then fucking hates him at the end?
Oh yeah.
The one that he makes that...
The
the
guy
one-
from fucking. The guy from Four Brothers and shit. Is it him?
Is he in Four Brothers?
That black guy, the one that. I forgot his name.
I don't remember Four Brothers. No, not
He's
him.
in. He's. What else is he?
He's in everything. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but you know how Marvel movies.
I thought he was, but then
They
then
always
they,
use like multiple villains at the same time.
but then
Yeah.
they kind of. I thought that guy's not in any gonna be in anything anymore.
Which one?
That black guy, because he's shitty to work with.
I don't know.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he's known for being one of those guys.
I don't know.
What other movies is he in that I can't remember?
He's in a
But
shit
he always
ton.
has an accent.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a shit ton of movies.
You remember Four Brothers with Mark Wahlberg and
I remember the movie. I'm just trying to
Andre
remember who else is
from
in it.
Outcast and those two, that other white guy.
Will Ferrell. And,
Yeah, Will Ferrell and The Rock and so Spider-Man's back in the MCU.
Yep, told you. The hottest
yeah, really the
hottest name on the market right
most
now.
popular one.
Yeah. There's no details on the actual deal, but Spider-Man is they're making a third movie.
The shit was like the whole thing was like when they're, when they're trying to schedule a big fight.
Yeah.
And you always hear all these rumors.
You go, oh yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, or it's gonna be this fight instead. Like that was all that basic shit.
Yeah.
Like all those stupid negotiations, using media to negotiate. They put out like statements to make the media go like, "Oh, oh man, Sony needs to just do it already." And Sony's just like, "I think that shit's gonna work." Like, doesn't even work. Doesn't even work in fight promotion, which is where that shit those using media negotiating started from.
Yeah.
Like every time there's a fight, they go to the media and be like, "Oh, so and so turned down a fight." Conor McGregor says Khabib turned down the fight. He's a
Yeah.
little bitch. And then everybody starts going, "Oh, Khabib's a little bitch. He doesn't want to fight Conor. He's a little bitch."
I think
And then-
Khabib's
and
gonna
then
be like,
they
I'm
come
not a
back,
little bitch. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
I'll
fight
just take the fight then. Fuck it. For whatever money they're gonna pay me. I'll do it for free.
What the fuck? Man who lost limbs after dog licked his face in rare illness remains loyal to pet. So this guy, his dog licked his face and gave him a disease, and then he lost his arms because of it.
Well, if the doctors said he'd probably be fine, they're probably like, "You're probably not gonna get it again."
Oh yeah, probably. No, I'm just. I know.
I think
no,
if
it's
they
not
told him
that.
like, "You got to get rid of your dog," then he would probably do it. The doctors told him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just weird that the dog licked his face and he got a disease that made him. lose
Yeah,
his
I heard
arms.
about that, but I didn't hear that.
What
He
kind of
stayed stable.
disease? did he get that had him lose his arm?
Let me
It's
open
like some
them.
sort of weird, rare flesh-eating disease.
That only eats the shoulders or what?
No, I don't know. Maybe they got to it before he ate the rest of it. We're like, well, bad news is we're going to have to amputate both your arms.
Good news is
We're not going to have to amputate the rest of you. You can keep your legs.
you won't be a Futurama head.
He
I
lost
think one of
both
these is enough,
arms.
bro.
Well, he lost part of his arms, part of his legs,
I think one of these things
the
is enough.
skin of his nose, and part of his upper lip.
Goddamn.
What's that?
I think one of these is enough. Oh, no, just put the cap on.
Just put the
right?
cap on it, yeah.
Damn, this one.
It was getting windy. Just cap them both. It was getting windy, so it's gonna.
Cap him. No cap. Nigga. It's gonna blow up because it's forcing the fire down.
It's gonna be like a grenade and just.
And then we're gonna get glass and this metal shit all in it.
So yeah, it was a flesh-eating disease that he got from his dog
From his dog.
by licking his face.
How come the dog didn't have a flesh-eating disease?
I know that's weird.
They're immune to it. Yeah, how do they know it came from the dog? They don't know that.
Yeah,
He could just been like, well, did you do anything weird? My dog licked me.
my dog licked my
That
face.
must be it. Sounds about right.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, no, there are deals for the Spider. There are details for the Spider-Man deal.
There's deals.
25%.
Yeah, 25% of the profits.
Disney gets 25%.
So Disney got half of what they wanted, right?
They got pretty much.
What did they have to put in 25?
They still got like 5 times more than what they had before. So
Yeah,
Did they have to put in 25 of the cost?
it doesn't specify that part. I'm sure they're putting a little bit more in now. Suicide Squad is officially filming. So,
Alright.
and yeah, James Gunn got a gift. So this might hint at what
Oh,
the
look at Snoop was at fucking the Puente Hills Mall.
what the fuck.
That's
he lives in Walnut.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, his son goes to Walnut.
I thought he lived out in the hills, right in Chino.
Yeah. I thought he lived in Chino Hills.
Oh,
Well,
maybe-
I
maybe
know he
Chino,
used to live
but
in Chino
but, like,
Hills.
the kid, he sends the kids to Walnut though.
That's crazy. Puente Hills.
Well, yeah, his kid. I guess he follows his kid through whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
thing he's in.
Yeah.
So as his kid gets older, he's gonna go into the high schools, not just the Rolling Raiders. Or was it Rolling Raiders that he was?
Yeah, I
coaching
think it
at?
was.
Well, he's got one kid. I think when I was in high school, one of his kids was playing
Playing.
high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, he's got like billion kids. Snoop Dogg.
Doggy
I
dog.
think you guys heard the new
Who's like
Captain.
an icon, man.
I know he is, right?
Snoop Double D-O-G.
Double D. Oh, gee.
Nah, there's somebody who said that shit.
Yeah, no, it's Exhibit in the opening one of the songs.
Is it? Okay.
I've heard it because Big Boy had Exhibit on the show when he was still on Power, way back in the days. And he goes, hey, have you ever noticed that you messed up in one of your songs? He goes, nah, I never mess up in any of my songs. He goes, no, there's a mistake. You made a mistake in one of your songs. He goes, no, none of my songs.
So they left it on there on purpose because it's hilarious.
And so then they
Wasn't a mistake.
they played it back for him, and he was like, oh shit, I didn't notice that. Nobody else fucking noticed that. Nobody noticed until you guys pointed this shit out.
Yeah.
Double D, OG.
You should have said it was on purpose. Nah,
Nah.
he did that on purpose.
I think he did after. I think
It's
he did,
hilarious.
I think he did say it afterwards. There's Captain Marvel
I mean,
2
because you got
rumors.
people listening to that shit closely. Like,
Oh yeah,
they listen to every little word.
but think about things like in movies too, like that, like slip by. There's all kinds of stuff that gets like
Yeah, but still.
At first, I thought it was a mistake. Then I realized it was actually something in the movie. Jasmine watched the Golden Child for the first time.
Yeah. Eddie
And
Murphy.
do you remember that the monkey face guy?
No.
Now he's got the
I don't
chain.
remember.
You don't remember the movie?
Too much.
There's this monkey face guy, and at one point, he like when you see him first walk up, he's got,
Oh,
like,
it wasn't even Snoop. It just looks like Snoop.
Oh, really?
That's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Snoop looking-alike, apparently.
Oh, okay.
How the hell that looks exactly like fucking Snoop.
Yeah. Because I think Snoop's way taller than that. That looks
Yeah,
like an average
You know,
height guy.
yeah. When I'm looking at it now, yeah, it's not Snoop.
But it does look like Snoop.
Yeah, it does look like Snoop. But if you stare at it, it's not.
Like as you focus on it, you realize that it's not Snoop.
La da 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 da.
So that's all I got. I mean, we can wrap up and go back and play some games.
I'm down.
Play some super hot.
Some who's super hot.
Super hot.
That shit is fun though, like dodging those bullets and everything.
Dodging them bullets.
No, we got Captain Marvel 2 rumors. So
It's not happening.
It's not happening. Captain Marvel's dropped from the MCU.
there's never ever no more Captain Marvel ever. So the rumor is that it's going to be released in 2023, which
Long ass time from now.
Yep.
Is she gonna be interesting in this one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently, Brie Larson's going to be in Star Wars,
Only slightly more interesting.
but this one they're going to introduce Nova.
But she's gonna be in all these other movies, huh?
In what? In Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel. They're going
She's-
to introduce his character and then give him his own movie.
She's gonna be.
Yeah, she's gonna
Oh, they're
cameo
gonna give
in-
Nova his own movie too.
I think so.
They
Isn't
should
she-
make Keanu Reeves Nova.
That would be dope.
Isn't she gonna be in?
Yeah, she's gonna cameo in a bunch of other
But
shit
isn't
too.
she gonna be in that Girl Avengers? Or what is it called?
What is
Girl
it?
Avengers.
Girl Avengers.
Girl Avengers.
That's the name of the episode.
Girl Avengers. When did they? It's like A Force. Yeah, A Force.
Really?
I think.
Yeah, probably.
Stupid. Girl Avengers is better.
Girl Avengers.
Yeah, it is better.
Yeah, she supposedly she's gonna be in that. But
Is it for Ass Force?
Ass Force? Yes.
All right.
All that
All
ass.
right, we'll give it to you. Then.
All that ass. Which Brie Larson has none of.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that meme? It's
She's got a body double with one, so it's fine.
That's true. There's
The comic book character has an ass.
It's a picture of Brie Larson.
They're
and
gonna
like,
CGI a bigger ass on her.
Nah, in this one, all of them have like Kim Kardashian
yeah, just,
asses on them.
they got the Elastigirl asses.
Or that, yeah.
There's that meme. It's Brie Larson in the Captain Marvel costume, and like there's like just no ass. It's like her from the side, just no ass.
she's
And then
flat.
like the picture next to that is
body
fucking Tom
double.
Holland. No, it's Tom Holland in the
He's got a
Spider-Man.
bigger ass.
He's got it's just like a
No body double. Yeah.
That was the new. That was the British. Britain's ass.
Britain. Yeah. But so, what was I saying?
You're talking about Tom Holland's ass.
Yes, I was talking about Tom Holland's ass.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. There. This is the imbalance Thanos was talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, she's got no booty.
Like none.
What's up with that? Do some squats, girl. What are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing with your free time? Not squatting.
Just
Everything
the opposite. She's doing the opposite of squats. I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you were sitting there and thinking of what the opposite of squats
I
is.
don't know what is the opposite.
That's what I was doing.
What would be the opposite of squats?
Like, what could you do? That
Make
would,
your ass flatter and weaker.
that would suck your ass in.
Just walking around, just have it all sucked up and tight, just walking around like.
No, it probably wouldn't make it stronger.
That, I mean, they might make it stronger, but it wouldn't make it.
Yeah,
rounder.
maybe.
It would just
I
like.
don't know.
Because what looks like she's in that picture. That's what it looks like she's doing. It looks like
Oh,
she's just like.
you're saying she just does like constant kegels?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's just walking around. She's got it clenched all the time, like she's got a
She's
shit.
a strong pussy, but a weak ass. That's hilarious. That's like a review that you leave. She got
That's a Tinder review.
like a Rotten Tomatoes review.
2 out of 5.
Rating chicks.
That's fucking.
She got a strong pussy, but she got a weak ass.
Oh my god. So the other thing is the villain from Captain Marvel 2 is going to be the Queen of Skrulls. So,
But I feel like after Captain Marvel, they made Skrulls good people.
Yeah,
they did.
So how is the Queen of the Skrulls going to be a villain?
Well, because the Skrulls eventually do become villains.
Why?
Like the Secret Wars is all about the Skrull, and I think that's going to be the next story arc they're going to go through. Because they've done Infinity War, they've done the Civil War, so Secret Wars is. They got Captain Marvel. They've already introduced the Skrulls.
Isn't Captain America a Skrull?
At one point, yeah.
What do you mean at one point?
Captain America is. Oh, he's also Hydra too. At one point.
Hail Hydra.
God damn.
Did you know that AC Slater and Zach Morris got into a fight on set during
Wait, who?
Zach Morris and AC Slater. More say about the Bell News.
Mario Lopez?
Yeah, Mario Lopez and
just say Mario Lopez and fucking
Morris.
guy.
Mark Paul Gosselaar. Because no one knows Mark Paul Gosselaar. Everyone knows
You
Zach
can call
Morris.
him Zach Morris, but you gotta call Mario Lopez.
Yeah, Mario Lopez.
Yeah, that's
Show
true.
him some proper respect.
Put some respect on it. Apparently, there was a like back in the day, there was a fight backstage. It got caught on camera, and when they watch it, it looks like it doesn't look like them. It looks like stunt doubles. So everyone was like, "No, it was their stunt doubles that got in a fight." But I guess in recent months, with all the talk of the
Yeah,
reboot,
it was us.
it was actually us. We got into a fight.
Who won? Mario Lopez?
I'm assuming Mario
I'm
Lopez.
assuming Mario Lopez whipped that ass.
Yeah.
Did you see that Screech and Bagel Boss are gonna fight?
Yeah.
Because Bagel Boss was gonna fight a comedian, but I don't know what happened. The comedian dropped out,
Uh-huh.
and now he's fighting Screech.
That's fucking funny. Well, Screech can actually fight though. He's actually been he's trained in fucking.
So is Bagel Boss.
Has Bagel Boss trained?
He's
in
been
anything?
training
Yeah.
with Chris Weidman and
Really?
Ally with Ray Longo and all that.
That's funny. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder.
Bagel Boss.
I don't know. My money's on Screech.
I'm rooting for Bagel Boss.
Just 'cause
Bagel Boss is way less of a shithead than Screech.
What is Screech?
Bagel Boss has a point.
Screech doesn't. Screech got tired of being called Screech.
Bagel
Like-
Boss has a point, man. He does though,
I mean, he does.
but he's just going about it kind of weird.
Have you? There's. Yeah.
But he has a point. I mean,
Yeah.
people treat him like shit because he's
just
short.
because he's short. Yeah. Yeah.
They do. I mean,
Yeah.
these bitches be like 5 feet and they're like, I want a guy that's taller than 5'10".
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, look how short you're. Fucking a troll.
Yeah.
You're straight up troll.
There was it was a Twitter thing that I've seen that some chick posted like
I wanted to post that. You know how or I'm gonna do a meme where it's like girls be like, I want a guy taller than 5'10", and then also girls, and then just have like a short ass troll.
No, the one that I saw was like it was a tweet. Some girl had tweeted out like, you can't call yourself a man if you're under 6 feet tall. Was it put on your bib before you eat din din, little boy, or something like that? And then like the reply to that was like, I'm 5'6" and you let me come in your mouth after I took you to Burger King. So calm down.
What does that make you?
But yeah, I mean, no, he does definitely have a point. But
Still being a dick about it.
yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't need to explode on people.
yeah, and like
That's just because his whole life, bro, he was getting built up, and then he lost he got a divorce.
He lost his hair.
His
it's just the world shit.
I think his company went under or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a lot. It wasn't like he just walks around like that all the time.
Yeah,
It just,
no, he was like.
It
going
was
through some
like
shit.
everything blew up.
And then did you see the one where he was going off on the Indian guy at 7-Eleven?
No,
Oh, so he's just going off on everybody.
I think those are the only two.
Video.
No, there's only two. I think
I only
that's
seen the
only
one with the girl.
Or there's one where people are interviewing him and he's just ranting, but that wasn't him being rude to anybody. But yeah, the guy, I think the Indian guy asked him how tall he was, and he got mad. He's like, "Why are you asking me how tall I am?
oh.
The fuck does it matter?" And he's like, "What if I ask where you're from? Where are you from? You're not from America?" He was just funny.
Dude, have you guys
He's
seen?
like, yeah, you're offended by that, right?
Yep.
He's like, that's how I feel.
No, I mean you're right. But see, that's the thing. Is like you don't go up. Well, I don't know. I guess tall people get it too. Because how often do you get to ask how tall are you?
Yeah, but like it's more like they love me.
Yeah,
So-
it's more of like holy shit, how tall are you? Whereas when you're short, it's like how tall are you? Like
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because then I say 6'4" and like, oh my god.
yeah, yeah. That's like having a big dick and asking how big is it as it to
Yeah.
being tiny and how big is
small
it?
is it? Yeah.
What does it matter? It's a dick.
It gets bigger.
It's soft.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. That sucks though. Like not having a big dick all the time.
Just walking around, because when people just say it, it's like.
Yeah, it's like that's tiny, and they just think it's tiny.
Yeah,
the whole
and you
time.
can't prove it. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
You
like,
gotta get
gotta
hard
get
in front of
hold
all
on,
these people?
give me a second. Give me a second.
See, it's not that little.
Yeah, and then you're just
It's
jerking
actually
off in front of
okay.
everybody, and
It's actually pretty good size.
There was I think.
it's perfectly average.
Have you guys seen what's it? Zack and Mary Make a Porno?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that scene where Jason Mewes comes out and he's naked,
Yeah.
like full on, just you can see his shit.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
Ben Affleck, he was talking.
Yeah, I usually block out dicks in TV and movies. But
The only reason it sticks in my head is because of the story behind it. So apparently, Jay Mewes, like, because Kevin pointed out, he goes, "Were you did you fluff up before the scene?" He goes, "No, that's me."
how it is.
And it was like, and then like him, so Ben Affleck and Kevin Smith were like, "No, like how many times have we seen his dick? Like, because that's what he used to just whip it out all the time. It's like he's got an elevator button. He fluffed it."
Did I tell you about the Louis C.K. at the Legion of Skank or the Skanks Fest or whatever?
No.
Yeah.
Did he ask the crowd
because he was there. He was there. No, he was there and he performed, and like people who weren't even there like bitched and complained that he performed or whatever, and even that venue didn't allow Legion of Skanks to perform or to do their festival there anymore. So they're like whatever, we'll find a bigger, better place.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Because of Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. And but at that same festival, fucking Ari Shaffir was doing a bit where he was running around naked, and he was like chasing girls around with his dick.
Oh my god!
But it's like it's like
That's
it's
a
like at
comedy
Hollywood Horror Nights where like they chase people who want to be chased. They don't chase people who are like just That's what he was doing, and he said, and Louis J. Gomez, I was just sitting there watching fucking Ari run around with his dick out chasing girls, and he's like, I'm the problem.
That's true though. Like, because and it's not like he was like the whole thing with Louis. It's not like Louis was going around like chasing girls or just jerking.
It's just because the rumors got that he was cornering or blocking doorway or something like that. But those are just the rumors. That's not what actually happened.
You can't leave. Let me ask you. Hold on. Wait.
Or like
wait. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Wait.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me just.
I think some stuff got conflated with homeboy, Jew guy. Jew perv. What's his name? Because he was the one
Weinstein.
Yeah. Because that shit came out like right after.
Right after that made everything worse. Yeah. But see, Harvey Weinstein was literally like
after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it came out after, but it was because of that.
He was the one right after.
And so it's like it became a bigger thing.
Yeah, Louis C.K. was right after, right?
Yeah, because
so everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's doing it too."
Yeah, then it became like everyone in Hollywood is doing it. It's like no, it's just like and then it wasn't Louis K.
I mean, there was a lot.
And he asked.
No, it was.
But he asked.
Louis
he
was
asked,
asking,
and if they said no, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you supposed to approach people?
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is my thing. Like, this. It's
Are we not supposed to have sex or something? Are we not supposed to be attracted to the opposite sex?
Yeah,
at all.
And it's not like it was something like with Harvey Weinstein. It was like you're never going to be in Hollywood again if you don't fuck me.
Harvey's.
Whereas
Louis
Louis C.K. like he had no power over the people. He's like I'm not going to get you a job because you let me jerk off in front of you.
Or not, yeah.
So I mean.
But because some of them felt like maybe that was implicated.
Yeah.
But still, that's just them. I don't
Yeah.
know. Who knows? Because we weren't actually there, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'd like to think that it was
Yeah.
like more innocent, where
Like,
yeah,
he
if they
actually
said
asked-
no, then he wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
But her about it, but you know, you never know. Dudes are.
Or he already
dudes have
started,
ego.
or he was
All
already
dudes have-
started, and he was just like, just wait, just
all
wait.
people have
Almost
egos.
done.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think Sarah Silverman. I think he did it to Sarah Silverman.
And she was like,
And
yeah.
she was like, she did it because for the story and to laugh about it. Like,
yeah.
it's hilarious.
She was like,
Kinda
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I'll watch you jerk off. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then she, yeah. Oh, did you hear? Was it? No, yeah.
But it's kind of funny, like just sitting there staring at her. Just
well, no,
staring at you.
There's dudes that get like, what did I
Just
see?
staring at her, sitting down like on the couch.
Yeah, she's
I wonder what
she's just amused.
Does
like,
she
just
feel
like-
obligated to do something like?
Yeah, I wonder.
I know, right?
Or
Yeah,
she just sat there
She
like
just sat
kind of
there.
like smiled and laughed.
I know that. I wonder. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the position of like, if someone's trying to get off to me just being in the room, what would I do? Like,
Whoa.
would you hold the conversation? Would
Well,
you?
if it was a
So
girl,
how you
well,
do it?
Oh, yeah,
if
but
it
it's
was
a
a
girl,
girl.
it'd be-
Yeah, I'm
Well, I mean,
insinuating.
it's different. If, well, let's say she was an ugly girl,
Yeah, it's like that's somebody
like
that
a
I
fat
would.
chick,
Yeah,
then not hot fat chick.
she's just like, let me get off while you're in here.
Yeah.
Before I just sit there.
Yeah, like you don't gotta do anything, just sit there. Like,
I
do
guess.
you
See, oh, so you're doing it?
yeah, yeah,
Just going to town.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
Ugh.
Look at your watch.
Are you almost
done
done?
yet?
Yeah.
So, how's the weather?
About done.
How about that local sports team?
Yeah. See, and what if it takes too long? Then you
Yeah,
might
do you
feel
come
like
quick or do you?
Yeah, then,
you
yeah,
might feel like if it takes too
right?
long, then you probably might feel like you want me to take my dick out so you can look at it. Or something? I don't wanna
will
do
it help? Like, will it speed things along if I,
Take my shirt off.
Yeah. Just so we could get this over with.
I'm trying to remember when I was.
Say I'm fucking him.
Right.
That's how you end up fucking them. Every time it works. 60% of the time it works every time.
Yeah, maybe you take your shirt. Okay, take your pants off now. All right. Well, maybe get a
You know
little
what? If,
closer.
that, if
put
Panther
it
Piss,
inside.
what was it? Panther Piss?
No, Sex Panther.
Sex Panther. If
Yeah.
that worked 60% of the time,
Every time.
why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a higher than 1 in 2 chance, so you're getting laid every
Every other.
Yeah. At least.
every other chick you're getting laid, man.
Uh,
Those are high odds. 60%.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember
but it was
if.
clearly bogus because everybody around him
Yeah, it was like
was just disgusting.
Yeah. And
like Bigfoot's dick.
Well, she might have been into it.
Yeah, right. Because she knew what Bigfoot dick smelled. Did you? Oh, hold on. Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back.
We'll go play some more VR.
Yeah. Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode? It was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong. And we're back.
Oh yeah.
So, did you guys hear Bill Burr is doing a documentary on
My ass.
oh god, what's his name? I'm going blank.
Documentary on yours?
Oh god, what the fuck is his name? I just want to like he just passed away or diabetes. Diabetes.
I don't know who died of diabetes recently.
Oh my God!
Somebody, Bernie Mac.
Not Bernie Mac.
Chris Farley?
Homeboy.
He's freaking hilarious.
Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal, yeah.
Hmm.
He's doing a documentary on Patrice O'Neal, which is pretty cool. That dude was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. If he was around, he would have been a lot more famous. I think.
Yeah, you know, because I mean, he was getting huge, and then all of a sudden, it was just like
He died.
he died. It was done.
Yeah, he was one of the initial like Netflix special guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's what his special was on, right? Was it on Netflix? The
Yeah.
Elephant in the Room. It's probably still on there. Huh?
Probably. Joaquin Phoenix is talking about how he came out how they came up with the Joker design
Joaquin?
for his makeup.
Uh-huh.
Supposedly, like he didn't get really to pick the design. They just told him like, "This is how you're gonna paint your face." And like apparently he paints he does his own makeup.
Uh-huh.
But what they were doing was they were sending him images of him photoshopped with the paint,
Yeah.
and then they were like pick which one you like the best.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what he went with.
I mean, that makes sense.
And then
Yeah, that makes sense that he did the makeup himself.
and it was more based on
'Cause
because
Joker would be
But they
doing
do
his
like
own.
tests on these things. Like they get groups of people, and they're like, "Oh, what do you think about this one?"
yeah. Well, no,
What do you
but
think
what he's
about
saying is they didn't really do that with this one. What they did though was
They didn't- what do you mean?
like with as far as makeup, they just based it on real clowns. They didn't do
Oh.
it like they didn't try to make him look like the Joker.
Yeah,
They wanted him to look like a clown.
yeah.
And that's where it's. And then part of the thing too is like part of the reason the movie's based in the '80s is because they don't want it to be on the. They don't want it to be part of the DCU.
Yeah.
The DCEU.
No,
So-
why would they?
Yeah, so that's
Joaquin doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, of course not, because I think that would devalue the movie.
That's how wacky shit is, bro. Even you guys.
Even you guys don't want to
you
be
guys
in
are
the
like,
movies.
nah, that shit'll kill us.
When does it come out?
That shit'll kill him.
Even you guys are like, that's not a good idea.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's what, next weekend, right?
On the 2nd, huh?
The 4th, I think.
First week.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
It's the first weekend of October.
Of October, yeah. Yeah, the 4th
I
is
can't wait
Friday.
for that.
So
Cannot wait.
today's the 20th. Okay, yeah. So yeah, next weekend.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. We gotta go. Is it all sold out already? Have we tried? Have we checked?
I haven't
It's
checked.
probably not sold out.
We
No,
gotta,
it's probably not sold out yet.
yeah, let's see if we can get some tickets.
People are afraid because they're gonna get shot. They're gonna get blasted.
Yeah.
That's so inappropriate.
I'm like, did you just skadoosh the audience right now?
And I did a motion as if I'm holding a gun. I like that Bill. What's his name? Bill Hicks.
Mhm.
One where he talks about like how Catholics they like to do the Jesus on the cross.
Mhm.
And he goes, "You think the first thing that Jesus wants to see when he comes back is another fucking cross?" and then he goes like JFK fucking or like Jackie Onassis. It's like if you were wearing a pendant of JFK getting shot in the head, and you just go, "Hey Jackie, you know, just thinking about old Jim." And he's like like doing like
That's. I mean, it's true though. When you think about it.
yeah. It was a funny joke.
I personally like the whole Buddy Christ thing from Dogma. The Jesus is off.
Yeah.
I really don't got anything else. So apparently, The Rock and Vin Diesel have ended their Fast and Furious feud. They're not mad at each other anymore.
What?
Is that why they did Hobbs and Shaw?
No, that's part of the reason they were beefing was because of Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh.
They're mad. They're jealous, hating, jealous haters. Because because nobody else got their own spin off of fucking.
Did you ever see the video of Tyrese crying about it?
Like literally crying,
Like sobbing
about
like, y'all killing this family.
Yeah, I think I do.
It's like you really want to say you're killing my paycheck.
Ludacris?
No, like that's
or
No, Tyrese.
Tyrese. Okay.
I don't know how it affects him.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Tyrese ain't getting no fucking solo movie.
no, Tyrese isn't getting a solo movie. He's lucky he was co-star in the second one.
Like the only other person who probably get a solo is like Fast and Furious movies are Vin Diesel's movies, right?
Yeah.
And then like if Paul Walker was still alive, he'd probably get one.
Well, I mean,
But
really.
then
if you,
again, Fast and Furious 2 was his movie.
yeah. Well, if you think about it,
Man.
yeah. Fast and Furious 2 was Tyrese and Paul Walker, so that's like they had their movie.
But I don't know because
And it
Paul
was really
Walker
more Paul
wasn't.
Walker.
He doesn't really do any. They weren't really doing any other movies. Like what other movies did he do?
In what was it? Into the Blue?
Yeah, but that was whack.
Yeah, no. It was.
All his other shit is whack.
Other than Fast and Furious.
Even that's whack to me. But not not as far as sales.
As
That's not as far as sales.
Commercially,
yeah. But where The Rock is a guarantee.
Everything The
sellout
Rock
every
does,
time, or
yeah.
I mean, like guaranteed you're gonna make fucking a lot of money on it. So of course you're gonna do a spin-off of The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gal Gadot doesn't give a shit about. Or did Gal Gadot die in Fast and Furious?
Oh, I don't remember. I think she did die.
Did she? I know she died after Han, but
Yeah,
she did die.
I think yeah.
Well, I was gonna say she is alive in the movie still, but she probably doesn't care because she's got Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Have you guys seen? Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. This meme right now. It's pictures of The Rock. That's two different pictures of The Rock in two different movies.
he's the same.
Yeah. Same costume and everything.
Yeah. And
What is
it's-
that Jumanji 1 and Jumanji 2?
I know,
That's
that's-
the rundown. Huh?
Yeah. And scroll down. There's more.
He's barely aged, bro.
I
Is
know
that
he
the
is.
rundown?
I
If
think
that's
so.
the rundown, that's crazy because he's barely aged at all. He does look a little older.
Like there's a little.
He's
yeah.
got a little more forehead wrinkles, but that's about it. A little more smile lines. But dude, that was barely aged.
Yep.
I think it's because he's getting bigger. So instead of his face, like the face sagging, he's
Yeah,
getting
it's
bigger.
getting tighter,
so
yeah.
it doesn't sag that
The
much.
muscle in the face. Oh yeah, right there.
And then he's got like the most perfect skin.
These are three separate movies.
He's got the most perfect skin in the world,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was that was like they got to meet him recently and they're like, look, it's just like his skin is so flawless. Like, he just looks so
funny.
perfect. Like you just want to touch him because his skin is so like soft, soft looking.
Definitely, when he goes on his jet, he just like is in a vat of coconut oil or something.
Seriously, right?
Like, he
He
just put
just-
him in a big vat, and he's got a fucking mask on. And he's lifting weights in there.
Oh god.
He's doing anti squats.
No, what it is it's the actual it's the what do they call it? The
viscosity.
viscosity of the cocoa butter. His motion is just like
Yeah,
perfect
wait,
workout.
yeah.
it's working every bit of muscle in his body.
All while absorbing the nutrients of coconut
Oh,
oil.
yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm gonna start that new rumor. I'm gonna just just put that out there. A rumor. The Rock
Just gonna start doing it. He's like,
worked
that's
on
a good idea.
vats of cocoa butter.
Why didn't I think of that? Apparently, that's what I do, though.
Oh, did you guys see the new Last of Us trailer?
No, I forgot. We should have watched.
Yeah,
that.
we wanted to watch that before we started.
Yeah,
but
it looks.
we are.
It's just a trailer, or is there gameplay?
Oh god, no. The one I saw was just a trailer.
Oh, okay.
No gameplay.
When's it come out? Did they say when it came out?
Oh yeah, they did.
Next
They
year.
put a release.
They put the
date.
release date.
That
Yeah.
was the trailer. Right? It was the release date.
Yeah.
pretty much?
Release
March,
date trailer.
March of next year.
It looks, but I mean, based
So, same time as Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, I think I'd pick up Cyberpunk over that.
It's crazy how cinematic it looks.
Yes.
It looks like a movie.
Yeah.
Like-
And so it looks like based what the story is remember that girl that kisses her in the dance in the first trailer they released?
So she gets like brutally murdered.
That's what it seems like. That's exactly what it is. So it's like
I'm assuming she gets brutally murdered.
So
it's
they
doing
go out,
flashbacks
Yeah.
as she's like they're trying to save her.
they go out on horses. Like they go out on patrols to like bring back supplies, and it's the whole thing. It's like, okay, you guys have done this before. You know, don't do anything that puts yourself in danger. And if you find anything you can't handle, you come back. And then so they go out, and then like they run into a camp. It's her and that chick, and they're like talking. They're on the horses. They're talking. So how would you rate that kiss and this and that? And they're just, you know, it's weird.
How would you rate that?
Literally, that's a quote. That's what she
so
said.
Insecure.
Yeah.
Shut your insecure ass up. There's no other people out here.
And then yeah. It's like,
You're the best I'm getting.
and then like it cuts to them meeting like seeing a group of people, like a camp or something, and then another quick cut, and then there's another quick cut, and Ellie's all walking all beat up and naked, and then
naked.
yeah, or I think it's because she's topless, or they insinuate that she's naked because like she's all bruised on her back and shit.
Were they raped?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Were they raped?
Were they raped? That's the name of the episode. Were they raped?
But were you raped though?
Oh god.
You can't cry.
But did you get raped though?
Oh god. And then like then it's Allie back at the camp, and like she's packing up all her supplies, and some guy tries to stop her and is like, you can't, and she goes, I'm gonna, and then she leaves, and then like she's like she's like looking at some people, and she's getting her bow and arrow ready, and she's about to shoot, and then someone like gets her from behind with the mouth, and like you can see her like panic, and he was like,
that's what she.
and then like he was like, calm down, or like be quiet, and then she relaxes, and then like
That's what's his name?
it's Joel. And she turns around, he's all old.
I was gonna say Drake.
Drake,
He's basically Drake.
Basically Drake, yeah.
Basically old Drake.
Then it's like, did you think I would let you do this by yourself? And then like then it's just
That was the first time they showed him, huh?
yeah, he's old.
No, they showed him.
Yeah.
They showed him
I think
before.
they showed him. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they showed him in the very first trailer that they even announced Last of Us 2.
Okay.
And then and then like
Oh, yeah,
it shows
but then-
him like walking into the room with Ellie playing the guitar.
Yeah, you're right. I remember now. But see, she was still younger in that one, wasn't she, or no?
No, well, he looked in the room. She was younger, and then it cut to like older.
Yeah, but they haven't showed
She's
old. They haven't showed old Joe.
Old
No, Joel was old. Yeah, he had gray hair and all that.
Yeah, but he wasn't. No, but like in this one, he's
He had
much
gray,
older.
Didn't he have gray hair?
Yeah, he had gray-
was
had
silver
gray hair in the
fox.
original,
He was
yeah.
kind of like black, salt and pepper. In
Yeah.
The first one.
because in the first one, remember, like his
He was
daughter
already like 40.
dies, and this is like
Yeah, he's already like 40.
he's in his like mid 40s. In
So
the
now
first
he's
game.
like 50
yeah.
something, probably like 50.
Or 60.
Yeah.
He's like Joe Rogan's age.
Yeah, and then they announced
54.
with
Cause she's like what? How old was she in the first one?
I think she's 12.
like a teenager.
Yeah, she's 12 or 13 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably like 13, and then this is probably like 15 years later.
Yeah,
12, something like. She's probably like 25 now.
Yeah.
21.
She's
probably like 21.
It's at least 10 years later.
That's
Yeah.
the youngest.
Yeah, probably 10 years. So he's probably 50.
Yeah. And then they announced, on top of that, the PlayStation Plus games for next month. One of them is going to be Last of Us Remastered,
Oh yeah.
which
It's
is
a
cool.
free
Finally
game?
play it,
Yeah.
Gable.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play that.
So yeah, and because I remember that game, but it's been so long since I've played it. A lot of the emotional content is gone. Like I just remember the
Emotional content.
The first thing. The gameplay was great on that one.
emotional
It has some of the
content.
best gameplay of it.
That I like the one thing I want to play it again so bad, but I don't want that opening because like I think when it first came out, it was like right after Jasmine was born,
Uh-huh.
and so like that scene hit me real hard.
Could be real deep.
And now now it's like Jasmine's older and it's more.
Should wrap it up.
We should wrap it up. Oh shit, yeah.
Because it's already almost 4.
Let's wrap it up, B. Okay, well, I'll see if maybe we can do something. We'll add something to the end of this. We'll be back. If not, don't forget to follow us
It's a
on
45-minute podcast.
Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitter
Instagram.
at RealPressStart, and on Instagram
We're more active on the
we are going to be a
Instagram
lot more active on Instagram
with our
and
interns.
With our interns.
yeah, with our interns, and we are The Real Press Start on Instagram.
And Real Press Start on Twitter.
Are you
Real
looking at me
person.
like? Are you looking at me for a confirmation of that?
No,
Oh.
I was letting you guys know.
Yeah.
So on that note,
Wrap it up, B.
What we talking about?
no more questions.